Every day in the USA, people find themselves in court.
All right, Detective Smith, ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. This magistrate Charte conducting a probable cause hearing on December 24, 2024, 36th District Court regarding Roy Alexander Spear, who's charged with count 1, robbery unarmed, count 2, malicious destruction of personal property, $200 more, but less than $1,000, count 3, retail fraud, third degree. Officer, please state your name, badge, division you're assigned to.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning, Detective Sergeant Joshua Smith, badge number 53 with the River Rouge Police Department.
There's your right hand. Do you solemnly swear from tell truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
Whose report are you testifying from?
First-hand knowledge, ma'am.
Okay, continue with your testimony.
Your Honor, on December 22nd, 2024, at approximately 4:24 a.m., River Rouge Police Officer Worley was dispatched to 10550 West Jefferson for a disorderly person inside. Upon arrival, Officer Worley stated he observed the gas station lobby with miscellaneous items on the ground. Officer Worley made contact with the store clerk, complainant of Abias, who provided him with the footage of the encounter with a man who was later identified as Defendant Spur. Officer Worley states he was able to identify the male due to previous police contact. The complainant stated that Defendant Spur came inside the store and asked for two free items. When Defendant Spur was told no, the complainant stated Defendant Spur became combative and began throwing items off the counter onto the ground. The complainant witness stated that Defendant Spur began intimidating him, causing him to feel fear, at which point in time, Defendant Spur demanded cigarettes. The complainant stated that he gave Defendant Spur the cigarettes, and then Defendant Spur walked to the section and took a drink from the cooler and left out of the store. Defendant Spur was not on scene when the police arrived. Officer Worley states he was dispatched back to the same location involving Defendant Spur, who returned to the gas station and was making threats. Officer Worley arrived and found Defendant Spur standing in the store's lobby yelling. Officer Worley states he observed a hammer in Defendant Spur's pocket. Officer Worley states that he was able to order Defendant Spur to the ground, which point in time he was taken into custody. The first encounter, Your Honor, was caught on camera, which showed the interaction with the defendant throwing items on the ground and demanding the cigarette and going to the cooler and walking out the point of exit. This was an encounter, Your Honor, for further review. The charge before you were issued with my signature affixed to the documentation.
What was the value of the property that was damaged or destroyed?
The value of the property was $250, ma'am.
Was there anything else that was on video?
The first encounter of him basically asking for the two items and being denied, and then him being combative. And the second video when he came back at 6:25 a.m. of him coming back in, seemed like he was having a mental health crisis, saying Illuminati, and he was threatening and intimidating the store clerk as well. So both of those encounters were found.
Was that on video, the second one?
Yes, ma'am.
And what was it? What was he saying or doing?
He was acting very erratic and combative, threatening the store clerk, told him not to play with him. He'd come back. He didn't ever produce any type of weapon, but he had the hammer in his pocket. He told him to stop basically fucking with me, bitch. I told you, saw what happened last time. He stated basically that, he said some things about the Illuminati. And then at that point, he walked out the door.
Anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Court is satisfied probable cause has been established. All right, now we got to see if Mr. Spears, he wants to go back into a breakout room. Are you going to go back?
Yeah, I'm going to take the camera back there for you to speak with him and see if he was going to go talk to you.
All right. Council Board, we're going to see if Mr. Spears, he has a right to attorney, if he wants to have that attorney, and he wants to go into a private room so he can speak to you. Mr. Spears, this is Magistrate Chartea. Can you come closer?
I want to talk to the white judge and have before they gave trespass. I want to talk to him.
Your Honor, he's requesting a new judge to hear his hearing. He didn't want to say, he didn't want to talk to you.
Can you put that up so I can hear him say it? Mr. Spears.
I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I don't have a problem. I'm not listening.
Sir, if you don't, sir, let me say this, sir. You have a right to an attorney, sir. Mr. Spears, you have a right to an attorney.
Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Don't even know where that judge is from. What district court she's from. I don't want to hear
Mr. Spears, we're trying to give you an opportunity so you can speak to an attorney. Mr. Byrd.
Why is the judge doing it? Of course, she knows.
Mr. Spears, do you want to speak to an attorney?
See, fuck out of here. No, I ain't forcing people to get that court on the road. I refuse that shit. Because I'm not about to be accused of the bullshit that they got me on.
Lord, come to the camera.
I'm talking to boss man.
Mr. Spears? Sir, I'm giving you the opportunity so you can speak to a defense counsel. You have the right to speak to a defense counsel.
If I'm not able to get it, I'm
Mr. Spears, do you want to speak to a defense counsel, sir?
Wait, they don't have this arraignment. It's over. No more arraignment. They have nothing against me. They have nothing against me. These false accusations that they are putting on.
Okay. Counsel Byrd, did you want to say something to Mr. Spears? Counsel Byrd, please unmute.
Yes, Your Honor.
You want to say something to Mr. Spears?
I could try.
Okay. Okay. Yes, Mr. Spears also. Want both of these? No. Okay. Detective Smith, can you put it up to the window or however, so defense counsel Byrd can talk to him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Here's your defense attorney.
Hey, Mr. Spears.
I'm not believing none of that shit. I'm telling you.
Mr. Spears.
Don't do that, Mr. Spears.
Spears.
Don't do it. Stop. 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 Stop.
Detective Smith, can we see what's happening?
One moment, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you,
Stop. Stop.
Just Detective Smith, just hold that up. Mr. Spears, you have defense counsel Byrd. Go ahead, counsel.
Hey, Mr. Spears, what's going on, man? I'm trying to see if we could get you that personal bond. Did you want an attorney?
Now you want to get a personal bond. You want a personal bond? You tell me a personal bond.
Detective Smith, did you turn that off on mute?
You want me to turn myself on mute?
No, I want it so that we can hear Mr. Spears.
It's unmuted, ma'am. I'm holding it. It's a glass. I can't put the phone inside. He's already trying to grab it once.
I understand that, but it went silent.
Oh no, ma'am.
So,
I didn't
not
see you do it.
Go ahead, Counsel Byrd again.
Mr. Spears. No, this is Attorney Brandon Bird, man. I'm trying to get you out of here. My goal is to try and get you out of here.
I refuse to do it. I'm not doing it. What the fuck do y'all understand? Y'all don't understand. Bitch, I don't refuse this service. Bitch, y'all may not make me go to court if I don't want to go to court. Bitch, you simple-minded number. Fuck y'all. Y'all some ignorant motherfuckers. Stupid. Y'all don't have anything on me, you fucking fake ass Illuminati or fucking members. Y'all are gang members. Y'all are cheating. Bitch, y'all are breaking my motherfucking law. Y'all don't have anything on me. Bitch, nothing. Nothing. How can I unarmed robbery? The arresting fucking cop that arrested me said that he seen me do
Council
it
Byrd?
on Facebook Live. That's how he was able to see me do it. He didn't say it on no camera. He said Facebook Live.
Give me 1 second, Your Honor, please.
Sir, I'm gonna give you an opportunity. All right, stand by, Detective Smith.
Okay, talk about no gay, my brother. Fuck out of here. But still trying to see. We already seen what's going on. This saw I saw him come on. To this scene, y'all see running came back way before when I first came here. When I first came here, we were worship restaurant. Give this tape to the judge. Give this tape that y'all see me watching me. Give this tape to the judge. Give this tape to the judge. And watch how y'all not able to put anything on. Nothing.
Detective Smith, just mute
Yes,
yourself
Your
for a
Honor.
minute, please. I appreciate it. Hold on. Council Gregory, stand by. Council Byrd?
Unfortunately, I cannot. I will be unable to represent him to his appearance.
What? We're
I
putting
can
that
try
on the
and-
record. Okay, we're gonna put that all on the record. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Thank you. This magistrate at Detective Smith, please
Yes,
unmute. Please direct the camera to Mr. Spears. Okay, this is Magistrate Chartea, trying to conduct an arraignment on Roy Alexander Spears. Case number is 822472705501. Council Byrd, put your information on the record.
Yes, Attorney Brandon Bird, Your Honor. Unfortunately, we're not able to represent Mr. Spears at this time. First of all, there's a couple things that I want to put on the record. I do understand. Mr. Spears is refusing to come out the cell. I do want to state that he hasn't given an express waiver of he hasn't made an express waiver of waiving his right to counsel. So I can't say he made an express waiver, and I don't have enough information to follow through on his arraignment to represent him effectively. And he's never had got in a confidential environment. I do understand there are some things going on which I'll let you speak about, but so really proceeding with this arraignment is how you want to proceed with it, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. And for the record, you were present when, well, this court has given Mr. Spears a number of times to speak to you. You were on camera, you wanted to speak to him. He was exhibiting behavior to indicate, at least to the court, that he did not want to speak. Initially, he said that he did, but he had also said that he would only speak to defense counsel if he got a personal bond. This court told him that it would not give him a personal bond just so that he could speak to you. So we would have gone through, given him an opportunity to speak to you. However, he has been swearing, acting out, yelling. Okay, so we did try to accommodate him to give him an opportunity so that he could speak to you as defense counsel, have a confidential conversation attorney-client so that nobody was present, and then we could continue forward, and then you could represent him. However, he has, from this court's view of Mr. Spears, is that he does not want to do that. So we will continue with the arraignment. This court has told him that he has the opportunity, if he wanted to speak to a defense counsel. He has not indicated one way or the other than he has indicated by acting out, by swearing, by going back and forth. No. So in this particular matter, Mr. Spears, so you are charged with count 1, robbery, unarmed. Maximum penalty is up to 15 years prison. Count 2, malicious destruction of personal property, $200 or more, but less than $1,000. The penalty is up to 1 year jail. Count 3, retail fraud, 3rd degree. Maximum penalty is up to 93 days jail and or $500 fine. We're going to enter a plea of not guilty for Mr. Spears. Court dates are December 30th, 2024. It is a probable cause conference followed by preliminary examination, January 7th, 2025. Both matters 9 o'clock at the River Rouge Courthouse. In terms of bond, Mr. Spears, you are not to go back to the store or the gas station that is located at 10550 West Jefferson Avenue, River Rouge. You're not to have contact with the complainant, who is Izzadin Al-Azbi. That means no person-to-person contact, no contact with third parties, no phone calls, no emails, no text messaging. Detective Smith.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, one other thing for Mr. Spears. Okay, you're not to possess any firearms or any other dangerous weapons. And what I want to know, Detective Smith, is there anything that you can tell me about Mr. Spears? Please put the camera towards Mr. Spears and you can tell me and I can hear you.
Your Honor, Mr. Spears has a criminal history involving convictions of drug possession, weapons possessions. He was acquitted in the early 2000s from a CSC case where he was acquitted and not found guilty from that. And that's all I can really tell you about defendant Spears this time, Your Honor.
Okay, he has nothing else going then?
No, Your Honor, he was arrested 2 weeks by our agency ago for the same thing at a nearby gas station where he was charged with disorderly conduct and something other of the nature. At which point in time, he was arrested and arraigned on them charges. He has a court date coming up in January for that case.
Okay, is the charge disorderly conduct misdemeanor?
Yes, Your Honor.
So he doesn't have any felony pending charges?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. That being said, the court has reviewed the investigative report in which the court has read. There appears to be some video indicating that Mr. Spears was making threats, being aggressive in the location, in that if he did not get freed items, is that at least one time, let me see. Okay. There's a no credit policy at the gas station. And supposedly Mr. Spears, when they told him no credit policy, supposedly that's on camera. It's observed Mr. Spears. So it's like that, knocked over at least 2 shelves that had merchandise. And that supposedly Mr. Spears repeated himself multiple times if he wanted problems. He demanded cigarettes. The clerk handed some cigarettes, a pack of cigarettes to Mr. Spears. Clear indicated that he feared for his safety. Same day, again, another time. Same type of incident. Some hours later, that allegedly Mr. Spears on camera or video shows that supposedly verbal threats. Supposedly this is, quote, This is a final warning. Do not make me keep having pressure to come up here and be desperate. I do not want to be exposed. Do not expose me. Last time I'm going to tear up this B up, going to tear up this B up. The court does find that Mr. Spears, he is a danger. Even though that he has a pending case, it's a misdemeanor, but in this case, okay, his actions, putting into fear another individual, his bond is going to be $50,000 cash surety. Mr. Spears, did you want to say anything?
Where's her gavel? Where's her gavel? Where's her gavel? Where's the being seen? Where's the being seen?
Sir, did you have any questions about your court dates?
This shit is fake. This shit is fake. This shit is fake.
Okay, this is not fake, sir. All right, Detective Smith, did you want to add anything else?
No, Your Honor, I would add, while he is down in Wayne County, if he can go to the Navigators program for evaluation, he really needs it.
That will be up to the trial court when it goes to Third Circuit.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. That concludes the arraignment of Mr. Spears.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, I forgot to ask you, Council Byrd, if there was anything you wanted to add, but I think you put everything on the record.
Yeah, I put everything on the record. I didn't even I didn't even represent him in that matter.
Okay, I appreciate it.